is being delivered on 25th. This is a new kid that we want to raise, and so there was some significance in it. Yeah, so basically siku panic. Mimi seriously.
So life and jazz ni kitu ambayo itakuwa inaendelea ama ni siku moja?
We plan for it to continue. This is the first edition. We'll be doing another one and another one. So we want it to grow bigger and better. So actually immediately after the next one, we are announcing the dates of hiyo ingine itakuwa lini. So ni kitu nataka grow. We are creating a platform yenye tunaweza connect brand zetu pia to the outside world, because we also want to start bringing international acts pia. Sisi watu wanapiga la jazz pia waende huko, unaona. So
Fagilia TV wanafagia news zote, wanakuletea vitu moto moto. Subscribe to Fagilia TV.
Oh, thank you ladies and gentlemen. Mtu anazanga hivyo press conference. Yeah? Ladies and
gentlemen of the press.
The press is the press here. Thank you very much. This is just a formal announcement for Laughs and Jazz. A show that we started talking about, I think, 2 months ago. The week is finally here, and on Friday, this Friday, is when we plan to do the show. So basically, Laughs and Jazz is a comedy night where we seek to bring a blend of comedy and jazz kidogo, just to keep people entertained. For those who have been asking, jazz ni zile muziki tunaenda kwa hoteli tunaitishwa chai ya sosaba nini. So jazz is just a style. So what we want to give you good comedy and your favorite tunes in jazz form. So that's why we do Laughs and Jazz, and we have a great lineup. You can see with me, I have great comedians here and comedian.
Bado tunaitwa comedians. It's okay.
Ni comedian. So I have a comedian and comedian race who will be part of Laughs and Jazz, and maybe we can just say hi and maybe tell you what to expect on Friday. But in general overview, it's a comedy show and a blend of jazz. So maybe if you'll have any questions later regarding the format, any information, we'll be willing to answer. So the show will start at 5, gets open at 5 until 10. Red carpet is from 4. Theme touch of class. Class is class. No, this is class now. This is class.
That is glass.
Glass. This is glass. So theme is touch of class, and we have gifts for people who will be most dressed pale with the theme. So basically we are bringing you an experience, not just an event. This is an experience. This is a feeling. It's something not worth missing. So that's all. Maybe kuna question yote. So maybe for those who are meeting us for the first time, my name is Eddie Butita. Maybe Rigiji can you can introduce yourself. Zitafika hizi?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, my name is Jack Mutai. I'll be performing on that day. Come through. I'm ready to have a good time.
Ngoja. Anza sasa. Sisi ni comedians tutasamewa.
Yeah, so my name is Doug Mutai. I'll be performing on that day. Come through, ready to have a good time. Yeah, don't come with bad vibes. Kuja na vibes mzuri. Then it's gonna be a good show, man. I'm excited for that.
Actually, kuja tu na vibe mbaya.
We are good vibes. Yeah, we're good vibes. It doesn't matter actually what vibe you bring.
Actually, it's a good opportunity. On Friday is a good opportunity. If you have to break up with someone, just come laugh baka.
They'll be thanking you. You break up with them because of the good vibes that'll be flowing. Yeah.
So that will be and my right what?
Yes.
Opposite right man.
Right hand woman. Yes.
Right woman. Shiku is amazing.
Right hand.
I'll tell you about the amazing part in a few.
Hey.
Maybe she can say hi.
Yes, hi. I'm Shiko Waithaka. Gender balance. That's why I'm here, I think, mainly. But no, I'm excited to perform. I'm the comedian, comedianess, comediantress. I'll be there. It's gonna be fun. Single ladies come through. Let's meet up with the single men who'll be around. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, single men come through too. Married men stay home.
Actually, for singles, there's something called couple tickets. Couple tickets are going for 2,500.
There you go.
Mtu na mtu wake. For 2,500, you and your person,
You sold out?
Your person.
they are 80% sold out.
Almost.
You and your person. So, star 229 star 45 hash or go to mtickets.com. The details are down here. Na muziweke hapa chini. Tuseme down here na tena ziko. Yeah. So mtu and your person, single.
And your person. Your person can be your wife, your subject, your girlfriend.
If you have guts to stand with a man in that line for couples and you're a man, well and good. We will not judge you.
Yes.
Side chicks are also welcome if your wife is busy.
If your wife is busy, side chicks are welcome. So Chic will be performing.
I'll be there. Can't wait to see you.
They can't wait to see you too. Also, Nasra will be performing. Gender balance. Yeah, Nasra, she couldn't ama wouldn't?
Couldn't. She couldn't.
Okay, hakupatikana leo. Amekuwa shughuli fulani. Nasra will also be performing on Friday. And Kingori, wacha mimi ndio mtu wa mkono sijani.
Mkono inakuwa na connotation zake.
Sio mkono, no. No. We are responsible for what we say. How you understand it?
Coincidentally, I worked with security leo, and coincidence for this event, last time I performed at that venue, she was not born, and she had just been born, and she formed 30 minutes of the content we performed on stage, from kwenda kumwangalia inaitwa ultrasound scanning. Yes,
scanning nile wanachungulianga mtoi.
Yeah.
Binadamu wana tabia mbaya.
And it's interesting. Leo is 4 years later. We are coming to perform the same venue. Alafu Butita looks at my last performance in a different, in fact Butita aliona security wangu wamechorwa hina kwa mkono, alafu like, hey, I want this pia, I want this, like hata mimi nataka kuchorwa kama hii.
Mtu ameniambia ukweli.
Wapi inachorwa wapi? Giving so much hope in the kind of content that we expect, looking at the powerhouse we have, and our friends who have not made it for the press conference yet. This is an event, a gig you shouldn't miss for anything. Get your tickets, man. Get your tickets. Nairobi Cinema is good vibes. Uko ready, Doug?
Ready kabisa.
Uko sawa?
Uko sawa.
Tunaweza fanya the first bit of jokes hapa.
No previews. No freebies.
Mimi niko na the shortest joke. Wazisema ati kama hizo.
Huyu anataka kusema kitu.
The shortest joke is our economy.
Yeah.
Sema kitu.
Haya, unataka kusema kitu security?
Yes.
Hi.
Sawa.
So that kid is being raised up. Watoto walikuwa brought up. We are raised up. So maybe to give a few details concerning the tickets. Media. Where? We're gonna gadget. Yeah. So maybe to give a few details concerning the event. Tickets, we have regular at 1,500, VIP at 2,000 Kenyan shillings, couple tickets at 2,500 shillings. VIP is 80% sold out, so most tickets are selling out, and you need to buy your tickets now. So go to mtickets.com. Actually the event is the top event there, imekuja hapo sahi because people are really inquiring about the event. Or dial star 229 star 45 hash, star 229 star 45 hash. If you are not in Kenya and you really want to be part of the show, we are doing fans for fans. You just tell us, okay, me I'm in US, I feel like 50 people need to come to the show. Send money for 50 people, we give 50 people tickets. Fans for fans. So if you are in different part of the country, tell us if you wanna pay for someone or you want to buy tickets, to give it to your fans, your people here, and they can be part of the show. Fimbo ya mbali iwe nyoka pia. Any questions?
Okay.
So also, sorry, also the ones who are not yet, YY is held up a bit, but atafika tukiendelea, and Nasra. So basically everyone on that lineup, and even Chipukizi, will be present on Friday. Yeah.
Okay, my name is Trudy Kitui from Trudy's channel, and I have a question. Why you decided to put at your event pale Nairobi Cinema? You know, most of the time tunaona events mingi zinafanyika pale ni za gospel. also tumeona pia wewe umeweka yako pale. Are you being invited maybe ringtone kama chairman and also kama kina KRG, or what are your plans?
Ringtone and KRG are some of the comedians who didn't make it for this lineup. So we basically decided the comedy show to be there because it's a comedy venue. Like not okay, the format of Nairobi Cinema, it's more of theater, and comedy works well in theater because if you look at the lineup very well, these are people who are conversant with the stand-up art kabisa, because they have performed in different venues, and us choosing Nairobi Cinema was going to be an advantage to all of us because we wanted a comedy setup that we can be intimate in a good way with our audience and be able to connect well, and also they can enjoy the show. So we felt like Nairobi Cinema and National Theatre ndio place poa, but Nairobi Cinema capacity is very good.
Okay,
so
nilikuwa live ya ringtone and I saw someone asked at Butita make a event pale Nairobi Cinema. Are you going to be there? Akasema gospel watu wanafaa kuweka pale ni watu wa gospel. Butita is not a gospel person. Bwana alipeleka comedy, but that's why I've asked that question.
Ringtone is a gospel person.
He's a comedian.
It's a comedy.
Is a nini? Is a yeye fanya funny clips.
Oh.
So nini? So event Nairobi Cinema ni KFCB, the government facility. Anyone does their shows. This is not the first comedy show there. King Ori has done Human Nature there. We've had a lot of shows that have happened there. Churchill shows happened there. TTNT has happened there. So it's the best ideal platform venue for this kind of show. Actually, hizi ndio za hapo. But watu wa kanisa, they are welcome to watch the show that day. Yeah, so they can buy tickets at mtickets.com.
Okay, Butita, I have a question.
Yes, Mungai Eva, I'm a big fan.
Okay, I remember there was a time you were announcing about Laugh and Jazz, and ukafanya clip msichana akiwa sijui kama ukweli mimba ukweli ama sio ukweli, and then the following there was you said that you're gonna announce about the pregnancy on Monday, and you did it, but ilikuwa ni kuuza tickets za event. I'd like to know, had you panicked ama mbona ukatumia that strategy?
No, it was just early bird ticket, and I felt like okay niaje, you know, we do a lot of things, and maybe the audience is all over, kuna vitu mobs ina happen, so we need to bring people to the classroom and explain this is what we are going to do. So it was just it was just good entertainment for the moment, at the same time trying to call a drive for early tickets, because we feel like Laughs and Jazz is a B that's being delivered on 25th. This is a new kid that we want to raise, and so there was some significance in it. Yeah, so basically siku panic. Clout mimi seriously.
So Laugh and Jazz ni kitu ambayo itakuwa inaendelea ama ni siku moja?
We plan for it to continue. This is the first edition. We'll be doing another one. So we want it to grow bigger and better. So actually immediately after the next one, we are announcing the dates of hiyo ingine itakuwa lini. So ni kitu nataka grow. We are creating a platform yenye tunaweza connect brand zetu pia to the outside world, because we also want to start bringing international acts pia, sisi watu wanapiga Laughs and Jazz pia waende huko, unaona. So basically tuna bring two art ya stand up ya Kenya isonge mahali juu sasa tunafanya stand up zimeshika, tuna need zi cross border. So through such brands like Laughs and Jazz, Comedy Riot, such things are what will take the brand to the next level.
Okay, labda kuna mafans wa Kingori, mafans wa Butita wako majuu, hawezi fika, mmeorganize live streaming for them ama kuna?
No, hakuna live streaming, but wanaweza buy watu wako ticket, but we might see with the comedians and the comedianess if later they'll be need to see how the content reaches them, but for now no live streaming. Kuna management hawa waweza kupisha live stream hawa.
Okay, Butita umesema it's something that will continue in the future. Anyway, will you guys give platform to maybe upcoming comedians?
Yes, even on Friday we have 5 slots for new comedians. We feel like yes, it's a lineup, but why can't we give opportunity to new artists? So we have 5 slots that will be like our open set. So ni chance pia ma comedian could grow, because also under SPM we are creating a creator summit where we seek to grow these people when they start performing. Tunaweza tukawa nacha. But where do they go to after that? Platforms like this. Yeah. So hata sisi pia ni upcoming kwa dunia.
Hi, my name is Miss Kipinji from SPM Buzz.
Yes, SPM Buzz, I'm a big fan.
Thank you. My question is, among all other events that are coming up when it comes to comedy, why should I choose to come to Laughs and Jazz?
The question is directed to?
Because Butita alishatoa video ya mimba.
Yeah.
That pregnancy was really
big. Na cause tunatafuta do.
Haikuwa tu yake but
lazima mkam. So what differentiates this show?
What's the wow factor?
The wow factor, first of all, is I feel like we have an authentic lineup. I'm not saying other acts are not authentic, but me, I've worked closely with all these people here. I've wished the public would see what we see in our circle. Like these acts give super performances, and nimetaka sana wakwe pamoja wafanye kitu moja. So what we are bringing new is that authentic feel of content and the jazz beat that's coming, which is more of an experience. So we are not just giving you a lineup, we are giving you an experience. Umenipata?
Okay, maybe to add on what she has asked about the other shows that are coming up. We've seen also Mammito has a show on 10th of December.
Yeah.
Mammito is friends. Is it a coincidence? In season 4 a comedy show?
No, we it's a good season. Yeah. And any time for comedy. Like if you do a comedy show now, I'm for it 100%. Because Kenyan comedy is big. And we've not, okay, the audience say that we're not performing to our potential, but we know very well we are really trying to put this thing out there. We are really working extra hard. Anytime, any show of comedy that's coming out, I feel it's the right moment. This is the season. Yeah.
Every weekend you should laugh, honestly.
Yeah. Do you know we have more than 5 shows every week for comedy? Those are things people don't know. Yeah. We have a show on Monday, we have a show on Wednesday, on Thursday, and on Friday. Yeah, stand-up show.
I thought to take the opportunity to address the falsehoods about you zenye ziko kwa mtandao. Not to do dark humor at this point in time, but kwa story kama you and Mammito were seeing each other, I think it's time uanze kusema story ya who was seeing who.
Oh, me, of course, I was seeing her because I'm dark. She was not seeing me.
Question what everybody has talked about. There's a clip going on that Mammito was being asked about your relationship, and she confirmed. She also confirmed today during an interview I did with her earlier. She said that you guys broke up like a year ago. You can tell us exactly.
I'll be speaking about that on Friday. So if you are interested in that answer, you can buy tickets at mtickets.com or dial star 229 star 45 hash. It's the day that I'll be explaining a lot of things in comedy.
Na Mungaiva amesema Mammito ako na show na Butita ako na show. So see, that's them having a baby now.
Yeah.
My name is BTG from BTG.
Yes, BTG.
I was asking, have you moved on?
From where?
Your past relationship.
Do you know my past relationship?
Yes, I do.
You don't know it?
I do.
You don't know it. If you, the day you know it, I'll answer you.
Butita.
Yes. Yes. Oh, we did a survey from SPM. We did a survey. We didn't just wake up and say, by them, the people chose you. We didn't choose you. We did a survey. There is a survey we did, okay, from a few fans that we know. Ni aje unaweza taka kuona nani kwa show inakaa hivi na hivi. So we were explaining the theme and someone says like, okay, hiyo show naona Kingori. Kwanza kuna mtu anasema Kingori ana jokes intelligent. What is intelligent about Kingori? Like I've never seen anything intelligent about, like, what is intelligent about you? What is
sasa umekuja for me directly na mimi nilikuwa na hope ukiuliza the people chose the people who are going to perform. Na nimesikia ringtone pia ako Nairobi Cinema something. Ndio kujua people chose who.
Oh, people chose us, not ringtone. They are choosing based on the level of intelligence. So you understand why ringtone is not there. So sorry for that. Okay.
Lakini sasa ukileta stories za Wakenya na uchaguzi.
Okay. Okay,
kama tuko credible.
Ndio si kuchaguliwa election. Survey tu niaje mnataka kuona nani kwa stage. Tunafurahi. Mafano walisema wanataka kuona Shiku, wanataka kuona Dag, wanataka kuona Kingori, wanataka kuona Waiwai, wanataka kuona Nasa, wanataka kuona Chipukizi, wanataka kuona Butita.
Na ukasema walisema mimi niko na intelligent jokes but wewe hujaiona.
Sijawahi ona.
Basi sasa unajua lazima uko intelligent ndio.
I think IQ yangu iko juu kidogo. Lazima. Kwa hivyo uone juu ya huko si.
Okay, Butita, another question.
Yeah.
We all know Kenya, we have the best comedian ever. And this show, more than Kenya to get to Maybe are you planning to invite other comedians from different countries? Another question, maybe uko na plans za kupeleka hii show pia countries zingine when
Okay, I don't know if management naweza sema hiyo ile plan. Okay, ni sawa. The idea is to make it also part like a franchise thing. We would want to see that. We want that exchange. We want to be able to go to other countries and that other comedians to come here. Because I figured out if a comedian from Ghana comes and performs in Kenya, next time they'll pick one person from that lineup and you'll see that person performing there. So kitu ni mutual, unaona? So si tuna create platform hapa, pia wale wata create platform huko, tutakuwa na exchange here and there. Yeah.
But for that to happen, Friday has to be very successful.
Successful.
So guys have to come
very
out.
Successful.
Please. Yes.
I understand that you're very close friends with
No, Eric Omondi, we banned him from this show. He has been calling me, begging me, asking me if he can get 2 minutes. But yes, we don't entertain 2 minutes, man. In this show, so we've banned Eric. We've had reports that he's trying to find his way to Nairobi Cinema, but we'll have tight security there. Yeah. So let's see if he makes his way to Nairobi Cinema. Akwe audience pia tumchekeshe, because Eric pia tunamrespect, amefanya kazi kubwa, so we'll invite him for a show. Yeah.
Talking of tight security, naona mko na dress code, touch of class. Kuna mtu atakuwa kwa entrance akidetermine kama mtu ako na touch of class ama
we ngara tu jujue kungara yako inabaki na wewe. Kungara yako inabaki na wewe. Sasa ukisipongara utrend bila kungara, shauri yako. So SPMbers will be there live. All these digital media watakuwa pale. I call them the future of media. Watakuwa pale wote. Plug TV, Eve Mungai, Trudy, wote na wale wenye sijataja, BTG, wote watakuwa hapo. Wako rada sana kuangalia maluku nini. So it's an experience. Like we are bringing the vibe kabisa. So piga touch of class. Hakuna mtu atakuchunga ukitaka kuvaa vibaya wewe. Lakini vaa class, because the first 25 people are getting some gifts.
I know we will have a number of comedians. Sorry, my name is Don from Nigeria.
Yeah.
How many minutes are we expecting to see a comedian on stage? Because some come for like 2 minutes and they go. How many minutes are we expecting to see comedians on the stage?
It's funny how comedians wanaekewa pressure ya sex
performance. At 2 minutes and go. Wewe unajua aje mambo yetu na 2 minutes wewe?
Okay, before tumalize, Joram from Division 5 News. Maybe kuna watu wanaochi press alafu wameona mmeng'ara sana, mko na merchandise na ana wish kukam pale hivi kwa show, na anauliza kama anaweza kupata ile merchandise. Maybe mko na place mse anaweza sote merchandise.
First of all, merchandise will be there, Joram, from Division 5. Merchandise will be available siku show. Alafu nikija kwa swali yako, sema uliza nini?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. I can only talk about the length of the show, not individually, because there is a way structure the show. There are people wenye watafanya dakika kadhaa, kuna wenye watafanya, ina depend. But show yote tunaona by 10 it will be done, because hataki pia watu wakae sana, ni comedy man. Tucheke tuende. So show itakuwa refu. Show itakuwa tu poa, enough for everyone. Yeah.
merchandise.
Nimemwambia zitakuwa available kwa venue. Laughter. Laughter, nothing much. And a good time. Ai, manze hata ulizeni zingine huku bana.
Kuna swali.
Yes.
This is Ndenya from SPM Bars.
Yes, Ndenya from SPM Bars.
I see you in partnership with Mr. Walker. Can you tell us what the bring to the table?
This show, basically, if you look at it, we have friends on board who we decided we'll work together. Mr. Walker has been a good partner for SPM in the events that we've been doing. So we have him on board here as one of our partners. They'll be making sure that we are eating well that day. So audience, msiogope, hakuna malipa food. We got you covered. I can see why is there. I think he had a problem with his Range Rover which had gone to be fixed. It is ilitoboka libai range second hand apparently. So inam frustrate. Na mimi sema siangebai tu Toyota mpya. So last one before we finish. Mko sawa? Any other questions? Me, I've answered everything.
So wait, you said there'll be food and drinks there.
Food and drinks will be enough. But wanabai. Basi tunakula free.
Sawa. Good.
Tunakula free. Oh, security breach. There is a security breach. There is a security breach there. Yeah. Yes, so welcome YY. When ujaongea unauliza, they have been asking about a few things about you and your family. So so why we basically what we are doing here, we are confirming. Yes, we are still in Kenya. Just confirm that you are YY.
Labda YY tu tueleze umejipanga aje for Laugh and Jazz.
Kujipanga? I believe that comedy is not something that you can tell people what you're planning. So let people come out in large numbers to witness what we have, to witness what we have been cooking. So I believe that this is a great team. In fact, this is the winning team. We are basically going to be teaching industry how to do comedy. That's what I believe. So it's also a very good opportunity for other comedians to come and watch what we are doing. Hatuko tayari. That is said on a very humble note. That is the truth. It's a master class.
So does that mean mmekuja kuondoa ile narrative ya stand-up comedy is dead in Kenya?
It's dead, AJ. It has never died.
No. An art that is very strong in this country is comedy. Almost every comedian is endorsing a brand, is doing something big, is doing a great show. Unlike any other industry.
So where did we hear that narrative from? Out where?
That's why the event is happening at Nairobi Cinema. Yes, stand-up is dead, and that's why tumeenda mahali kanisa iko for the miracles.
Yes.
So I have this question.
Yeah.
These media students or journalist students, or when they finish school, they say, "Ninyi comedians mnamalizia kazi kwa radio."
Yes.
What would you tell them?
Well, first of all, how many comedians are on radio? If we say today, let's fire every comedian on radio, how many comedians will we fire?
Like six.
Like six. So all the journalists in Kenya will occupy 6 positions. Second, that question. Nowadays, I think job market has gotten to a level whereby it's about what you're bringing. So if you're coming to earn a salary from me, and there's a comedian that's going to help me pay them, so which will I choose? I prefer somebody that's going to make their own money, rather than somebody that's going to take away from me what I have as an employer. So if I'm an employer, I look at what are you bringing to the table. So if this, they just look at it as, the comedians wamekuja wakichukua kazi, wewe kitu uko nayo ni peppers. Huko comedians pia kuna pepper kama wewe. But now there's something else he's bringing to the table. He's bringing his numbers, he's bringing viewership. So he's bringing something to your business. So that is why so hata wewe ukiwa tu hapo na kuna kitu unaleta kwa meza utachaguliwa. But kama ni karatasi yako, comedians wako na karatasi pia na wengine wamesoma kukushinda.
And don't also forget, radio is entertainment.
It's entertainment. So wao sasa
wamesikia comedian akisoma news radio.
Si ni jana wanafanya hizo vitu.
But I say here not to bash them. Watu wa kumaliziwa
nyima comedian na mjima mambo ya media. Zako microphone ndio mnakatazwa mambo za media.
But not to bash the people who feel like wanamaliziwa kazi. This is something that needs to be addressed. Yes, entertainers wanamalizia watu job. Hata Mungai wanamalizia wase job kwa YouTube. This needs to be addressed. When you complain comprehensively. Kuna watu wamesomea job ya YouTube na hawana job. Kwa nini ni hawa si wachache hawa kina Plug TV hawa kina BTG News na SPM peke yake wanapata job kwa media ya kufanya YouTube? Valid question ya.
So all industries
complain about comedians and complain about YouTubers too. Because we have qualified journalists hapo nje. Mungaiva hata kumaliza shule na ndio huyo akona nini kila mahali ameshika form 2 na kuna mtu akona certificate ya engineering digital. So by the way, you have asked a very valid question. Valid.
Yes.
Yes.
Is it part of the performance?
Oh, you follow each other?
No, it's actually not part of, I'm here as a comic. I'm here as a comedian. So I believe that there is the right people to do that. We have Casmuel Makoure, who is a great pianist, somebody that I really look up to. I would really want to play like him someday.
Great
saxophonist. Anaitwa Langa. And rhythmic band. So kazi ya band ni kazi ya band. Siku nyingine tena mkiniita kama jamaa Mbuta Lucaso, nitakuja kama mtu wa band.
Are we also expecting that joke because you're a good dad?
Expect anything. Sisi ni wezi hatari. Tukifika tupate jokes za Mungai Eva ziwak, tunaingia kwa hizo dad. Tukipata ziwak tunaiba, tunaingia kwa jokes za chai. So expect anything.
Na pia ni church. Ikikataa tuta-preach.
Haikatai yani.
Haikatai, in short haikatai.
Tumemaliza. So tickets available at peana tickets hapo na tusongesha microphone. Sema zinapatikana wapi?
mtickets.com mtickets.com
or dial
*229 *455 hash.
Rudia
*229 *45 hash. Yani ni show msee afai kudelay yani. Yani mko na timu mbaya sana. Hakuna timu nyingine kama hii ya comedy by the way. Na ni ukweli tu. Unajua pia hizi vitu pia saa zingine tu pia ni. Hakuna timu nyingine. Na mtahoja sana.
Mmetukua 1 million per person. A lot of money. Yeah.
Ini hatari.